What's up, confessors? I know. I know what y'all gonna say. First of all, let me say this. I'm two drinks in. I might as well say 3 for as hard as I made these drinks. But let me tell you what's going on. Okay, first of all, I know I do my reviews earlier in the week of Supersize Salon, but I got an excuse, of course. Now, let me talk my shit real quick before I get into some things, okay? So, it was the holiday. No, I don't celebrate the holiday, but I live in a world that celebrates these holidays, so I have to work around other people, and it completely threw me off. So that is why we so late this week with this review. But I'm sorry. And then I know I kept putting it back, but child, y'all just don't understand what I've been going through. It's been a mess. But I just want to say one thing on behalf of me, okay? And that is, we celebrating, okay, like I said, I've been drinking. I'm celebrating because I took my last urine test today. And for those of y'all who don't know, I am going through the journey of weight loss surgery, and I had to take 6 tests in a row, had to be negative until so I can get scheduled for my appointment. I didn't know I was supposed to be doing this the whole time. So by the time my 6 months came, my 5th month, I realized I had to do these tests. So I was just damseled in distress. But it don't matter because I did my 6th one today. I am done. So cheers to me. So that's why I've been going back and forth like, okay, what time I gonna do this? I thought I was like, okay, let me sober up, then do this. But I'm like, no, let me just get to it because I feel like I'm about to keep the party going. Anywho, first of all, I just wanted to say my pouch from 007 finally came. I'm important, bitch. Okay. Yes. It is so cute. I love it. Thank you, 00. Now, y'all probably wonder what I got up in here. So I got some things in here. So let me show you what I got in here. I decided to put in here, I thought it would be just so fitting, my hair products that I got from A Love. So again, Here to Heal. Go to her website, get what you need for all that you need for your hair, okay? I got my pudding and I got my oil. So thank you, ladies. I am loving what I have gotten from y'all. Mwah. So, also, what I have gotten y'all. Big Fat Lies. I got Jamie's book. I read this mug in like 2 days. No BS. I read it in 2 days. Now, I don't want to give a lot of it away because y'all need to go and buy it yourself because this read is a read. I am telling you. Like, it is like, on everything that she is talking about. Like, she keeps it real, okay? We're going to talk about it a little bit afterward. But let's get to the show, shall we? Because, woo! We got Jamie at the chapel ready to give Demarco the business as far as the deuces, okay? But before we get to that, which left us on a cliffhanger, let's get into what happened the rest of the before all of that got into, because that was clearly the shaboozy. So let me go in order because guess what, y'all? I got me some pictures this time. Now, while remembering I'm saying that, let me tell y'all. So I got a notification from YouTube that's saying that my last live for episode 5 was copywritten. So I may have to delete that because I'm trying to get my monetization back because I lost it before. I'm trying to get it back. So I may have to delete it in order to get my monetization back. I finally got my view hours back up. Thank you, everybody, for watching because that's what I needed in order to get my stuff back going. But again, like I said, it said I copywritten, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if maybe it was the clips that I had showed the video clips I had showed her was. So no more video clips I'm showing if that's the case. I don't know, but we ain't got time for all that. So let's get into this episode, shall we? Let me get up her. So it was Influencer Week, and we had some big influencers that came through on the show this week to show some love and get done up. And we got to hear about them and all of that. Who we have? We had Amanda LeCount. She is awesome. So she came in busting it, y'all. She came in busting like, I got this. So I don't want to get them mixed up, but I know one is a hip hop dancer basically, and she does all of these things with songs, and she just pop locks, drop it. She's just amazing. But she got done up, and we also had, God, I am not good with names. Lardy B. Oh, I was supposed to show that one, but Lardy B. There we go. See, I told y'all I've been drinking. See, I'm all messed up. Lardy B. So, like I said, we had Amanda LeCount and Lardy B in the building. Lardy B is the one that I believe does the parodies and makes them into big girl stuff, whatever. Okay, so both of them came in and got done up. And, they talked about, how they are influencers and how they became to be and all of this. Yes. And they're both very inspirational women. So I have followed both of them. And so shout out to both of them. They are really cool and amazing women. And appreciate what you do. Appreciate what you do. Yes, I do. So they got done up, like I was saying. And at the end of it all, okay, this was Amanda when she first walked in, okay? And then this is her before. And when she was done, bam! Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Winning, honey. Winning. The hair is everything. And as you can tell by her look on her face, she was very, very impressed and happy with what she received from the girls. And she looks absolutely amazing. Yes, girl. You go, girl. See, that's what I'm saying. When these girls get together for the benefit of the greater good and all, they slay. They slay. That is what they do. I mean, Jamie did not pick them for just no reason. She knew what she was doing when she picked these women. She knew that they had the talent and the skill to succeed and put it through and execute what she wants, visually. And that's what she did. And that's what they did. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to have to try to do this without sweating. I was sweating like a mother last. That's what should have been copywritten. How bad I was sweating last episode. That was the one. So anyway, so Lardy B, this is how she came in with the blue hair and everything, doing her thing for thing. And her after, child, what A-Love did to her hair and the bow is everything. Look how shocked she was. Like, I want my hair in the bow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is the cutest ever. I have never seen anything like that before. Like, that is what's up. And I got the I got the wrong daggone. Y'all didn't even tell me I had Love and Mary Chunsfield in the corner. Well, ain't no one said nothing, so that's probably why. 3 of y'all ain't here and ain't even said nothing. See, y'all doing me wrong. But that is Lardy B. And she was just happy with her look. Like, she looks absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. And so the girls were talking afterward. This is after the girls had left. And they're having their moment. And they are, really giving each other kudos and having a little pep talk. Letting it be known, when you put your mind to it and y'all come together, y'all can do what y'all came here to do. Y'all may have y'all differences or y'all little situations or whatnot, but y'all come together for the greater good. The good that y'all actually came here for was to execute at Baby Doll Beauty Couture. And that's what y'all did. And, Jamie is, hoping that, more moments come like this where we can get more people in the seats, more celebrities, content creators, anything, everything, this is just the beginning and you can keep on going. So I'm really hoping that did pay off for Jamie. And I'm hoping that more people have been to the salon by now. I would love to hear the stories of the people that have come. I don't know who has come, but we'll probably have to wait till next season, which we hasn't given us yet. So we'll just have to stay tuned. Okay. So then what had happened was the girls went out a night on the town. So, the last episode, Jamie went out for the first time in a long time. And I will say this, in her book, she expresses so much how she just wants a normal life, to be able to go out, to be able to enjoy time with her girls, just to be a regular person, a regular woman, and just live her best life. So even though we may not have we've seen that it was a big deal for her, but it was so much more of a big deal for her from what I have read in her book. Okay, this is what she has longed for so long. And for her to be able to do this and have it documented, even see her having so much fun and doing what she's been dreaming of doing, like, girl, kudos to you, because you obviously have put the work in to be able to get to this point, and you deserve this, girl. So kudos to you, Jamie. But the thing was, when you're out and about, she's still getting her mobility together, learning how to walk on her own, and everything. So being out and about, you're doing a lot of walking, especially in Las Vegas. So, she had to get on a scooter, and she didn't want to feel left out because she's tired of feeling left out and the eyeball out, whatever. So all of the girls got on one, and look at them. They is just doing too much. They all got on one, so Jamie didn't have to feel alone. And she felt so much better when they all got on one too. Now, in the live, BB did express that at first she wasn't cool with that because of the whole thing of, we big girls, people already think we lazy and all this. And I'm not trying to show that I'm lazy. But then she realized, for how Jamie felt, she was glad that she finally done it and that all the girls finally done it, because it made Jamie feel so good. And so I'm just so happy that she got to have that moment with her girls. So then they went out, okay? They all went out again to a nice little restaurant. I think it said Therapy, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. If I do remember, I'm doing better than I thought I would, because this is number 2 or 3. I still, like I said, I cannot count. And this is filled to the rim, half and half. Half and half. Half liquor, half lemonade. Yes. Hey, boo, hey! Stay up for a minute because I'm going to need you to cheers with someone because it's a celebration, bitches. And like I always say, now y'all know, by now if y'all come in here, y'all know Dina, a.k.a. Christina, is my girl, my boo. So make sure y'all follow her. And make sure y'all tune in Monday, because Monday we taking that ride. If y'all know anything about the Sons of Anarchy, y'all need to get on that ride. And if y'all don't, I'm doing a live tomorrow about it. I'm not sure if Dina's going to be able to join or not, but I'm about to allow me to reintroduce my sons to y'all tomorrow at some point. I haven't figured it out yet. But anyway. Okay. So the girls go to eat. And then Jamie drops a ball. Jamie drops a ball and all, because they all look like, what you got up your sleeve? What you trying to do? So Jamie tells them that they going to the chapel and we're not going to get married. But we going to the chapel, y'all. So she's got this great idea that she wants to, first of all, it's better than the idea you had last episode, Jamie, where you wanted to bring some of his heifers, side chicks, to the salon. That would have been messy. Glad the girls talked you out of that. But anyway, so this time, this is Jamie telling the girls that she wants to get all dolled up, go to the chapel, have Demarco meet her there, and let them know that it's donezo, finito, finished, over. Okay? And then, of course, we got BB. BB, okay, this is me talking to you, honey. I need to know, what is it you are so against revenge? Why are you so against revenge? I'm glad you were there to be against the whole thing last episode with the girls coming to the salon. But even this, you weren't really gun-ho for, because you said you didn't want to do revenge. You're not the type of person who likes to give revenge, So I need to know, why not revenge? Why don't you like revenge? Have you never gotten revenge on somebody? See, that's why maybe I should ask to interview you next. I'm slipping, y'all. I haven't asked none of the other girls for an interview yet. I'm slipping. Anyway, but she did not want to look at her. As soon as Jamie said that, this was her demeanor. This was at the shop before anything else, though, because she was talking about it. So it's like, girl, why? Why? Actually, this was after, when they talked about it after the night. And they came to the shop the next day, and Jamie was still like, yo, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. Now, this is her dressed up, meaning they all decided to do it. So she came suited and booted. She looks beautiful, by the way. Where are the other girls? This is Funky Chunky. Astra, feeling herself. She looks so cute. Look at her. Look, she feeling herself, y'all. She is feeling it. Like, ooh, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh, my. Step into it, A-Love. Step into it. Okay? You better come through with all that thigh. Look at all that thigh. Trying to catch somebody's eye with all that thigh. But yeah, so, and they, as the show went on, I couldn't get a clear shot of Taj in her dress and how she looked. I do got a one picture of her and when they were already at the chapel, but you don't see much. I never got a full body shot of her. But this is all I got of her. But of course, she looks amazing. Her hair looks amazing. And her makeup looks amazing. And of course, she's just smiling and all smiles and beautiful. But so the girls decided that they were, in fact, going to support Jamie on going to the chapel and calling Demarco, telling him to meet her at an address, not telling him anything else, but his address, dress nice, meet me here, be here. So that was the case that they were going for. So the whole time she's talking to the girls about it. And there's one point where you see her like nervous, like she was having cold feet. Like she was like, oh shit, what am I really about to do? I don't really put myself in this situation. I got to do this shit. So am I really about to be about this life or not? Mm-hmm. So you see her here. It's like she's not, like she could have had cold feet, but she was just like really nervous. She done already set everything in motion. This is what I got to do. It's like all or nothing at this point for me, okay? So then she will make a beautiful bride. She will make a beautiful, outstanding, gorgeous, loving bride. Just not to Demarco, okay? No, he don't deserve that. So the dress that she has on, she actually had made because she had all intentions of actually marrying this man one day. So that is a real wedding dress, y'all. That is real. That is the wedding dress she actually planned to wear one day to marry. So she wore it. She looked beautiful in it. She looked stunning in it. She wore the hell out of it. Okay, she did that. And then when you put the veil on, even better. But there she goes again. Like, she's having a moment. Am I actually going to do this? Is this what I want to do? And it's at the point where it's like, there's no turning back at this point, Jamie. You did it. You know, sometimes, and, you know, this is exactly what I would have done. Sometimes when you are so attached and connected to this person, and you feel like no matter what you do, you will always go back to this person, or you will never leave this person at all to begin with, period. But sometimes it comes a point where it's like, okay, I have to do something drastic. I have to do something dramatic in order for me to be like, okay, I did this, so there's no way I could ever go back to this, because I ain't trying to look like no fool, you know? So sometimes you actually go above and beyond to make sure for yourself that you ain't gonna go back, because you don't want to look stupid or like a fool or dumb, or like you just, you know, just can't not leave or quit this man. I understand. I've done some drastic stuff before to where I'm like, okay, I got to do this in order to make myself realize I can never go back to this man. And I think this is kind of something like that, because this is very drastic. But she just for the occasion got her girls involved in everything. And sometimes you just got to go that beyond, above and beyond, in order to secure what you really want to do. She knows that Demarco is the last thing that she got to get rid of in order to be fully successful, fully dependent, and nothing can stop her after that, because no matter what, he's still going to hold her back. Just however big it is, he's still going to hold her back. And this is at the point of like, know what? Cut it all out. I'm done. I'm doing this. So she arrives at the chapel. And this is her getting out. This is oh my God, I love this dress. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just cannot get enough. It's beautiful. And this is her in the front. And gosh, even the place looked beautiful. I mean, this is the start or front of it at the altar where you would get married. I love the little ring lights. That's so cute. They're like, you know, wedding bands. So that's so dope. So she looked beautiful. She definitely made a beautiful bride regardless, period, point blank, period. And then he shows up, y'all. Now this is my first time catching it, but I see BB smiling in the back, right? But the moment that Demarco walked in, her head was down the whole time. She was like, oh, Lord, like this, I ain't about this, but I'm here anyway, so what am I going to do? She had her head down the whole entire time. I'm surprised to see now that her head was actually up and she was smiling for once. I don't know what was actually going on at that point, but the whole time her head was down when Demarco had came. And he had showed up, and she had thought, like, where is he at? Because they was all wondering, where is he at? And she was like, maybe he saw what this was and he turned around. I would have thought of the same thing. I was with BB on that. I would have thought the same thing. But there he is. He showed up. He showed up. And I really think that this is about to be it. Point blank, period. Like, this is it for her. Like, there is no way she could come back to second season and still be giving excuses for Demarco. Like, there is no reason why we should see Demarco in second season unless they're showing us a flashback of something that happened. He should have nothing to do with her. She should have nothing to do with him, should I say. Either way it goes, they should have nothing to do with each other. There is nothing that he can do for her. There's nothing that she needs from him. She has her girls. She is getting herself together. She don't need him for nothing. Girl, you don't need him for nothing. Period. Point blank. He's a dog. He's a freaking dog. And the reason why he's such a dog is because everything that she don't see, everything that he has shown that he has done, pictures of women, picture just necking this. How I love you this, I love you that. Mess around with the woman that he messed around with before, where he broke her heart. Like, dude, you have done it all to this woman. There is nothing else you can do to her but let her go at this point. So I say all that to say is because in her book, where is it? In her book, Big Fat Lies. I'm telling you, I need to get it. Even the cover is everything. And she explains even her moment during the cover. In this cover, this book, she was in pain, y'all. She was in a lot of pain when she did a cover for this book. You know, this was at a really bad point for her when she decided to do this. And I believe, you know, she refers to she's with a man now laying right next to me that doesn't love me. And the fact that her and Demarco have been dealing with each other for all of this time, I believe she's talking about Demarco in this book. I'm telling y'all need to get this book. In this book, she talks about her whole entire, her childhood, her life before, you know, coming up, her life before the salon, her life during the salon a little bit, before the pandemic and after the pandemic, all the way up until when the show actually started. So this is very recently written, okay? And she talks about, you know, her parents. Oh my goodness. Jamie has lived a life, y'all. And when I say she has lived a life, she has lived a life. And this book, her life, could easily be a limited docu-series. I need it to be a limited docu-series. That's how interesting her life is. And I don't want to say the word, that's how good her life, or it would be good, but I'm saying she has went through so much that a lot of women can learn from the things that she has went through, period. You know, even not just the fact of if you're a big girl, but if you suffer from, you know, abandonment issues, if you suffer from, you know, feeling like you need to make your life look a certain way that it's not. You know, she talks about how her life was a certain way on, you know, the internet when she was really just a complete opposite. You know, she kept a lot about her life a secret. She has let so many people take advantage of her. And y'all, oh my God, I don't want to spoil it, but roommate number 2, that's all I'm going to say. Roommate number 2 is a motherfucker for real. Roommate number 2 ain't shit. And y'all just don't even know about all the baggage that roommate number 2 run. Because there's parts where roommate number 2 wasn't even in the house, but her life was in the house, I'll tell you that. I want to tell y'all so much about that part specifically, because that part took me all the way out. Now, this woman is bedbound in her room, so she has no idea what is going on outside her bedroom door. I will just say that. Jamie, girl, this book right here, girl, you better be making it into some type of movie, docuseries, or something, because this right here, like, roommate number 2 is all I'm going to say, okay? And she just talks about how she overcame things, the things that she went through, you know, when her mom did a certain thing to her. And I cannot believe, like, that, Jamie, your mama, girl, but your daddy, girl. Like, I'm trying to go back and forth on which parent did you the worst, did you the dirtiest? And I'm not even sure, but I guess I would have to put my money on the mom, because you would expect more from your mom than your father, even though it shouldn't matter because they both your parents. But that mama and what she did to you and how she did you, girl, oh my goodness. And I would love to know exactly, has your mom reached out to you like you thought that she would since the show and everything? I have so many questions for her. Like, I have so many things I need to ask her. But y'all, please, please go get this book. Like I said, I read it in 2 days at work. At work, I read this in 2 days. I could not put it down. I couldn't do it. This book right here is what you want to read. I promise you. Yes, honey. So next week is next week. Tomorrow is the finale of Supersized Salon. And it's going to pick back up to Demarco walking into the chapel. And we get to see what happens. We get to see her kick him to the curb. We get to see her tell him deuces. We get to see her tell him, vamonos, asshole, you dog, because he is a dog. And that's all we have to look forward to. I hope we get to see a little bit more of the girls doing their thing in the salon, because it's been very nice to see them doing that. That's why we tuned in, to see all y'all greatness and all that good stuff. So tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern Time, WeTV is the finale of Supersized Salon. So y'all be sure to tune into that. And make sure y'all turn in at 9 o'clock to Taj and BB, who go live on Instagram, and they recap the episode before. So they'll be recapping last week's episode before tomorrow's episode, which I love, and I'm going to be there. And you can also watch with Double O. She does a live watch of the show, and she's streaming on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, I believe, all three of those. So make sure y'all tune into the girls, because they're always there. Oh yeah, and they try to live tweet during the show also. So make sure y'all interact, get things going on there, and let the girls know y'all support them, because they definitely love and appreciate the support. They really, really do. So y'all, I got to go, because like I said, I'm celebrating and I'm upset about a whole nother show. I don't know if anybody watched Big Brother, but Michael went home tonight and I'm hurt. So I got to go wallow in my pity and celebrate all at the same time. I don't know how that's going to go, but cheers, because I finished my 6th test, my 6th drug test. Cheers to me. So I will be in Taj and BB's live chat. Y'all can catch me there. I will be going back and forth between Double O's live watch and Twitter, so y'all can catch my tweets there. And if y'all haven't already, I know I don't say this a lot, but if y'all ain't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure y'all following me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, and we gonna get it popping. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this review. We have one more to get down to, and I can't wait to talk about it and see how this is, because it's going down. It's going down. It's going down, and I cannot wait to see how Jamie lets this dog know that he ain't shit, and he can go to hell, and all of that good stuff. And we gonna be all right. We gonna be absolutely all right. All right? Okay. But I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for giving me your time. I know I've been a hot mess because I'm a little okay, but you know what it is. Thank you kindly. And I'm out this nasty thing.